Hey, what is up guys? I want to create this tutorial part 4 so that you can add these new extra features. So what we have here is we have our top 10 recent blogs. And if we scroll down, we have a pagination system, and we also added a little footer, begin programming. And number 2, if we go to number 2, we have more posts, and these are all just random posts that I have inserted. And it should be good. So if I log in, if I go sort by, we don't see anything different here yet. And if I log in, we see the manage blog post button from the last tutorial, and we can add a new blog post. So if I go back and if I go log out, and if I log in as user number 1, and I go all the way down, so I see all the posts the other user made. So special post from user 01. This is new content. If I go submit, and I haven't created a link to actually go back to the home page, so I'm going to just use public. And if we go back to here, number 3, that's the last page, special post from user 01, and this is new content. So we have that going there, and there we have it. So that's how we make some dynamic content appear. So that's what we're going to do. This is the page that we currently have. And then we have the token mismatch, because if you click the logout button after the session has expired, this is what you get with Laravel right now with the fresh installation. So I'm just going to go to public page. So we're not going to fix this problem right now. It's not that important for the feature that we're trying to create. I might do it in a more advanced tutorial, or I might do it in the later part of this tutorial if I feel like we have more time. But other than that, I want to make this wonderful tutorial for you guys. So I'm going to log in, and let's see. Blog post title, blog post title, blog post title. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create a template so that we have something to hold this in. So let's go do that. Let's actually create a new template file. If we go to layouts, and I believe we're going to create a new template for the home page. So let's create public home page template.blade.php. Okay, and we're going to import from the template page. So if we go back here, and we're going to copy this, I'm going to paste it. Actually, no, that's not right. We have to go to the page that's the current home. So if we go to let's see what page this public here is being viewed at. So if we go to web resources, that'll be it. So I'm going to go to web resources here, and we have return blog home. So if we go to blog home and go to blog home, this is the page that we're getting it from. So we're going to copy this and paste it in here. And we're going to remove this style. We don't need this style anymore. And here we're going to go at yield title, and inside here we're going to delete all this. So we're going to delete this part right here. We're going to delete the dummy text, dummy posts. So we're going to go yield at yield content. Okay guys, so I'm just going to go down here after yield content. We are going to go down here and create a footer container. So class footer, and we're just going to do a text center. And inside here, we're going to create a copy begin programming. Copy begin programming, and then we're going to go style margin 20 pixels 0, 60 pixels 0. So guys, the reason why we're creating a template is because we want to organize our template pages. Actually, we could go by without creating a template page. We could just straight use the home.blade.php page and edit this so that it suits our needs. However, what we want to do is we want to just use templating to organize our data and just structure it well. So this is just a good habit to do. It's not necessarily how you want to code when you have few pages like this. This is obviously a very simple blog application, but you want to prepare yourself so that once your application becomes more advanced and scales up and you have more pages, that's when you want to have these good structured templates down. So now that we have created the blog, the public home page template, we want to reference it in home.blade.php. So what we're going to do here is we're going to delete the entire head section. We'll delete everything from the container up and everything from the container down. And we also want to delete the sample blog posts. So we're just going to delete that. Actually, I think, is that right? No. Let's delete from here. All right, so now that we have that available, we want to okay guys, so now that we've deleted some of the middle posts, if we go back and refresh the page, this is what it currently looks like. So we want the top back. So let's go all the way back top and go to yield. I'll say we want to say yield content. Actually, extends layouts dot public home page template. And if we go back here and let's say yield actually this is section title content, no, title blog home public homepage, blog public homepage. All right, that's what we want to create. And we go to section content, then we're going to go end section, and then we're going to delete this container. Actually, we're going to just leave that right there. And then we're going to copy all of this, and we can delete this part, then paste that right in here. And if we go back to our page, let's see what we have. So there we go. We have welcome to blog post, and it says this part's doubled up, so we have to delete that from one place. If we let's see if we can add that, leave that in here. Let's leave that in here and delete that from blog home.blade.php. So here, let's delete this right here. And delete, I think, right up to here. Just delete that. I think I deleted something too much. If I go back here, nav, yep, delete the nav. I delete the nav, and then I delete the heading box here. I think that's it. Go back here and refresh the page. And top 10 most recent blogs. Okay, so now we have that. We want to go back here, and we actually want to delete. I think we should delete it here. It doesn't really matter that much, but we should actually have it. Let's see. I'm just trying to make a decision here. Trying to see which place we should have the container in, which place we should have the header tag in. So right now we have the header tag here. So we should delete it here since we have the content. Since we have yield content, we should leave it here. And if we go back, refresh the page, we see it. We don't see it. So if we go back here, blog home, and we have it back right there. Okay, there you go. So top 10 most recent blogs. And we want this login and register to be at the top right. So to do that, we're going to go back to the public homepage template.blade.php. And in the login box, we're going to put this. We're going to put the header after here. So put that there. And then here, we're going to go pull right. So that's really easy Bootstrap CSS styling. So there we go. We have I think that's not what we want. So we want it to look like this. We want it to look like this. So we want login and register. So if we go back here and we go login and register, we want it at the top right. So let's see what's going on here. If we go inspect. So we have this, and oh, it's inside a row heading box. That's what's causing that. So if we delete this outer one, row heading box, and we delete a div right here, and move this down one tab, and then we go back here, it should work. Okay, there you go. So now we have that working. We want to, and I'm going to leave a few dummy sample posts here just for now, and we'll come back and change that in a bit. So we're going to go to login, user@gmail.com, and we have manage blog posts. So if we go back here, we can, let's create a post. So let's go title, this is the second post from this guy, URM content. All right, so that's good. And if we go back, we're gonna just go back to public, and we have top 10 most recent blogs. And there you go, we have that. And now what we have to do is we have to use the controller to make a blog call to the blog database and retrieve all the posts and send it to this particular page. So to do that, we have to use the root section to define a new root, because this is going to be a custom root. It's not going to be a resources root or anything. This is going to be custom. So we have to go to the resources root. So I'm just going to check in my web file that I already have. And okay, let's see. If we go to web.php, what we want to do here is right now our homepage right here is going to blog home. However, what we want is this. So we're going to comment this out. Actually, I'll just comment that out in a bit. So what we want is root get method. So that's the HTTP verb that we're going to use. and we're going to go slash, so that's going to be the public home page. And then here we want to go to blog controller at public home page. So this is going to be a new function we're going to create in the blog controller. So now that we have that there, we're going to comment this out, and then we're going to go to blog controller page. So let's go to our blog controller page. It is just trying to make this work right here. I'm not sure why that's not working. Okay, there you go. So sometimes this PHP Storm, this is the sidebar is hard to grab, but that's all right. So let's go to controllers, HTTP controllers, blog, post controller. Okay, here. So actually we have to change that. So if we go back to our web.php, let's go back to our web.php, it should be a post controller, since that's what we have. So post controller, and I'm going to copy public home page. And if we go back to post controller, we're going to create a function here. So public function, public function I just copied the paste the wrong one. So public homepage. Okay, so public homepage, and that's going to be a new function. And then here we're going to go posts and get post all, and we're going to return a view and go and then we're going to go we are going to go to blog home.play.php. So we're going to go blog home.play.php with the variable posts equaling to posts. So that's what we want. So we're going to go back here, and if we refresh the page, we have unexpected syntax auth. So if we go back to our web on line 24 auth, so we need a semicolon here, that's what we're missing. Refresh the page, unexpected arrow on post controller line 14. So we're going to delete this. So many typos, but that's all right. Unexpected, another one. Unexpected. Okay, so we have to put that, I think we have to put that right here. Yeah, that should do it. All right, so let's add some posts. So we have this here. So now now all the post data is in a post variable. So if we go back to blog home.play.php, now we can delete all this. I'm going to leave one so we can use the template. And then we're going to go here and do a add for each. So for each and for each. And we're going to go for each post as post. And if we go, if we copy this inside, that's what we want. So in here we want to go post title, post title, and here we want to go post content. We're not going to go fancy with blog post editing, formatting. We're just going to put it all in the paragraph tag. So this is not how you make a blog. We're just showing you content delivery. That's the main features that I'm focusing on. But of course, you can go create an actual div tag and make really good content displaying system using the data that's delivered. So here we're going to keep it real simple for our programming tutorial. So we're going to go post body. And if we then delete this tag or this div, I believe everything should work. So let's go back, refresh, and there you go. We have we have 4 posts. So we only have 4 posts here. So let's go create some more. If we go to manage blog posts, add, again, I'm just gonna add a lot more, just real simply. I just want to have about 15 to show you guys the pagination method in Laravel, so I'm just gonna create some more. And I haven't added in checking for unique validation, so maybe as I said in my last tutorial, I might do that in a future video, but so far we're just gonna keep it simple like this. And keep it real simple. All right, so we keep it simple like that, and we have 15 posts from this user. I think we have some posts from user number 2, so that might show up as well. So if we have this, we have 15 posts here. So let's go do the pagination. So let's go template. So it's really simple doing the pagination. All we have to do is to go to the controller, so post controller, and instead of doing all, we have to do paginate, and the number of posts we want per page. So we want 10. And then if we go back to the template, so if we go back here, I think it was homeblade, yeah, homeblade.php. At the bottom here, we want to create a new div, and let's call it a row and text center. And here we're going to go post link. And I think that should work. If we go back down here, post link, that's not the right one. So if we go, I'm just going to check the right syntax. It's links with an S, so links, just like this. And if we go back here, refresh the page, there you go. So we have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 posts. And if we go to page number 2, there should be about 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there you go, we have a pagination system. So I'm just gonna check if that's all the features we had. I believe that was it. So we have the footer, and we have the pagination with the multiple pages with 10 posts per page. So okay, so that's the end of this tutorial, and I will update the CRUD section. I'll probably update the CRUD section in my next tutorial. I'll see what I'll do, and I'll come back to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.